Is it working? I don't know if I'm live streaming or not, but we're trying to live stream again. I'm only using the one cam this time, at least for now. Got cut off because I went into the store with my phone. I don't know what the heck is going on. I guess I can see if it's live streaming. Saying that the chat is disabled for some reason. I don't know what the frick is going on. It's saying that I'm live. Hey, we got one watcher. What the heck is going on? I guess I can see if it's live streaming. Saying that the chat is disabled. Probably gonna glitch out here because I have the volume up too loud. All right, it does look like we're live, but for some reason OBS is glitching out on me. Saying that the chat is disabled. Let me make sure that I have chat. The crap. I hope I don't have it like as set for. I have my live stream set up wrong. Let me see if I can fix it. That fixed the chat. About Leon delivery. There we go. We have chat. Awesome. The chat is working. If you reload it, you will be able to chat now. Okay. So let me just turn that off. And we got the live stream going. There we go. I am going to keep chat off while I deliver, but we're on Instacart right now. I've made $27.11 technically. I got an extra $5 when I got there, which was awesome. Pretty good order in my opinion. And then we've made, let's see here. I am not negative on my account anymore. I got it to positive. That's a plus, not very much, but we made $40.51 on DoorDash so far. So we are not doing the greatest. We did make an extra $3 on there, so 43, because we got an extra $3 cash tip, plus 30 is 70. So we made like 75, 78, round that. But it's been since 10 in the morning, so about 6 hours to make that amount of money is not very good. All right, we better head to town. I'm going to check chat one more time. Hey, nice to have you in the stream. Bow down to Elsa. Not much, just trying to do some DoorDash money. Hope you have a good night also. Hopefully the stream goes okay. I did turn up the quality. We'll see if it actually functions correctly. Hopefully it does. I'm not sure how well my service is working out here. I am going to get out of this area because there's no orders here. At least not very often. I just got a warning. I wish it would shut up. All right, let me go ahead and turn that off. And let's go ahead and turn off on here. I'm going to go ahead and get to driving and hopefully get some orders. This parking lot is freaking ridiculous. Like the worst around in my opinion. Like any of the parking lots in Grand Mound. They just fly through the parking lots. Maybe I shouldn't have turned up the quality this well or this much. I should have probably put it at HD instead of freaking 1080. I don't know if the live stream is going to continue on very well at this quality, but I thought I'd go ahead and try it and see. All right, I did go ahead and turn off chat, but I will check out chat occasionally when I can. Hopefully the quality's all right. Let me know in the comments if it seems to be okay thus far. We are heading to town to hopefully get another order because I I don't want to hit zero again tomorrow. Well, I hit negative today. I was negative $44.51 when I started the day. And now I'm just right above negative. A little bit more so too. I just cashed out Instacart early because I was trying to avoid the cutoff. Oh, I should be going this way. I need to flip around. Not only is there a stop train up here, or no, it's not stop, but slow train. There's also construction that took like an extra 15 minutes to go through last time I went through here. So I am just gonna flip around. I'm gonna have to go into the do not enter. I'm only using it to flip around. Okay. But yeah, I've hit over 15,000 deliveries on DoorDash thus far. I just checked and I was at 15,110 deliveries. And we're getting close to 3,000 total orders on Instacart. And then we all on Uber Eats on this stream though, because I still haven't submitted my insurance information to get back on Uber, which I need to do that. It should only take a few minutes, but I don't know. Uber just annoys the crap out of me sometimes. Like right now, I'm just, I don't know. There's some good things about Uber. For instance, if you don't have any other drivers around and you decline an order or continue to decline an order and there's nobody else around, you can get pretty good base pay as it'll eventually go up, but you also run the risk of getting tip baited like the last order I did on Uber Eats. It's supposed to be $7.50 and it turned out being $2 exactly. Okay, we're gonna hit the freeway. Heading down south. Should almost go north, but I'm trying to get used to this live streaming. And I'm used to the roads really well around here. It's one of those things though, like I don't know. I love this area, but there's a lot more orders if I just go up to Olympia, which is pretty much the same exact distance. It's just there's a lot of traffic some days, like heck of a lot. There's a decent amount of traffic around here too, but Olympia gets pretty bad sometimes. Nice to have some viewers in the stream. Thank you for watching. Feel free to chat. I will check out the chat when I can in between orders. Or when I'm not driving also, obviously. I do not like to have chat up while I'm driving and live streaming. In my opinion, it is very unsafe to do so, and I do not like it really bugs me when I see a live stream and there's somebody driving and they're also checking the chat while they're live streaming. It's very dangerous, and I do not condone that kind of thing. Alright, we got a few miles till we'll be in an area where we might get some orders. Nothing on Instacart right now, and there's nothing on DoorDash. There was an order earlier that I almost took, which was like it was like $28, but it was a decent sized order, and it was, you know, 10 miles from the store, maybe a little less than that, and it was only like 3 mile drive, but it was like 30 items. I was like, I don't want to go to Chehalis yet, and I'm lucky I didn't, because I just got an order that paid right at $32, something like that, after everything. It was further mileage from the store, but it was only 9 items to shop. It was a really good one. This one's kind of alright. We got $35, but it's 18 miles total. But I'll take it. They gave me a lot of time to look over that order. I can't even believe that. Like 100, no, I think it was like 80 seconds plus. That was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen DoorDash give that much time to check out an order. Alright, well at least we got a pretty good order. Technically, it's a lot of mileage. It's a little bit less from the store, so it'll be like 15 miles total. But $35, I'm happy about that. It is 2 stores though, and I'm guessing 2 different customers. Yes, 2 different customers also. And they have me shopping first? Yeah, they have me shopping before picking up the food delivery. It does seem like DoorDash has been doing that a lot more lately, where it's food delivery with shopping. It's like since they have started the direct to you on DoorDash, which I always pay for the direct to you, and I always suggest doing so, unless you really don't mind waiting and you're just trying to be cheap about things. But my opinion is, if you tip like $10 for instance, instead of tipping $10, drop it down to, you know, $7, and then just pay the $3 for the express, and you're gonna get your order faster. And you know, you don't even, and the driver will still get pretty much paid the same, other than they won't be able to get like doubles or triples. But it's so much faster to pay for express or direct to you. Alright. We are getting there. We're only 1.2 miles from the store. I will be checking the chat right before I start this order. It's only 3 items to shop, bunch of alcohol though. I don't like delivering alcohol. That's one of my things that I do, because it's like, you know, sometimes it can be pretty good pay, and sometimes it can be worth it. But most of the time, it's that a lot of orders, like big orders that pay well, with a lot of shopping stuff, will have like a full order of food and etc., and like 1 item of alcohol. And you cannot get that order unless you have alcohol enabled, you know what I mean? Alright. Okay. At least we finally got something that'll help balance out the $10 an hour we've been making on DoorDash. This should put us right at $20 an hour, or close to it, maybe minimum wage. Because, man, seriously, it's like since I started, at least on DoorDash, I think I made like $44.50, and that was right at, I think, 4.5 hours, like online DoorDash time. It's getting really busy all of a sudden in traffic. Alright, we got through that. Pulling into the parking lot. Man, my cam went sideways. Sorry, guys. I need to get like a thing to balance my seat out, because my seat is not level at all. This one I can level it out, because it's all, you know, got all the powered stuff, powered seat, but the passenger side is not powered. It does have the, more heated seats on passenger side, but it doesn't have the powered seat. What the heck are they doing? Oh, they're waiting for that truck. Now I'm gonna have to wait for the next guy to get through the stop sign. Alright, we are almost parked. Jeez, dude. Just fly right through. Alright. One thing that really bugs me, and I think I've said before, is I hate freaking people that just drive fast through a parking lot. Seriously, it only takes 20 miles per hour to possibly kill someone. Alright. We are here. Alright. I'm going to go in and I'm going to shop this order. I don't know how it's looking. I'm going to go ahead and check real quick before we go in. Check the live stream or the chat, see if we got anything. And then I'm going to start shopping this order. Let's see here. I really like your hustle. My sister does the same. Her biggest problem with doing this is paying her health insurance. It's so expensive working for yourself. Yeah, that's true. I don't even have health insurance, which is not good. Have you ever done regular Uber, just picking up people and taking them? Yeah, I've done Uber, but I don't really like doing Uber. And I am on Uber, technically, but I just don't really do it very often. Let's see here. Have you ever done regular Uber, just picking? Oh, yeah, you said that again. Yeah, like I said, I've done a little bit of it, but I don't like doing it. I've also done Lyft. But I better get into the store, shop this order, but we will be right back. Feel free to leave me some messages. I will check them once I get back from shopping this quick order. All right, we are back. I don't know if you're still here. No, I don't think we have any viewers, but got the order, and we are heading to pick up Kobe Sushi Teriyaki. Oh, dang it. Shut up, GPS. I kind of want to try this place. I've not had a chance to eat their food yet, and it sounds really good. I don't know. I love sushi if it's good sushi. If it's bad sushi, like Safeway sushi, I know some of it's alright. Some of it, oh my gosh, it just tastes so awful. Like the tuna, for instance. The tuna sushi at Safeway. The brown rice, oh my gosh. One of the grossest things I've ever eaten is their brown rice here. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. Stop being tired. Got more caffeine. I eat Wendy's every single freaking day. It's no joke. Oh, yeah, it looks like we're still online, technically. Maybe. I don't even know. Oh, I didn't take my phone in this time. My phone in with the Wi-Fi. I still got it in here, so I think we're still online. Oh, wait, I'm still... Am I? No. Is it working? Got it in here, so I think we're still... Yes. We are live streaming, just to no one. And my my camera's all jacked up, but it is what it is. It's a learning experience, and hopefully I get it figured out eventually. I probably should be live streaming multiple places. Eventually, I think I'll slowly but surely have it to where it restreams to like Twitch and etc. And hopefully I figure out frickin' YouTube. Oh yeah. I guess we'll... I don't know. I didn't see anything saying that the order was ready yet, so... Maybe it's... hasn't been sitting there that long. But I swear it's... Shoot, I should probably stop. Hopefully I don't get hit in the butt. I am on the crosswalk, so hopefully they let me back up a little bit. Yeah, they're going to. Alright, there we go. Well, at least they were nice about it. There's so many people that I'll accidentally go on the crosswalk, and they just honk at me when I try to back up and get off the crosswalk. I'm like, seriously? I'm not supposed to be parked on the crosswalk. We got some kind of warning. I wonder if the quality of the stream is going downhill. I don't know. This should have been, in my opinion, this is $35, which is good. But since it took forever to get a decent order, this should have been a close order, not a far away one. But at least it's something. Still $35, and yeah, I don't know. It'll probably take about 45 minutes total to get it dropped off, but then another 15 minutes back to the zone, unless there's actually an order up there. I don't even know how far we're going up, though. I think it might be close to Olympia, because it looked like it's on the freeway line. Alright. Probably should have SEO'd the stream a little bit better, but it is what it is. So one thing about DoorDash live stream, or not DoorDash, I mean YouTube live streams in general, they really should have put in, you know, a better, like, I don't even know how to describe it, a better live streaming section. Like, there should actually be a live streaming section on DoorDash, and there's not. At least I'm pretty sure there's not. You just randomly find live streams through DoorDash search. I love when people do this crap. Get the hell out of the way, dude. You're blocking the way. Even worse, you're supposed to get out of the way. I'm supposed to. And she's just like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and keep blocking the way. You're supposed to back up. It's ridiculous. Like, I should really... This is dumb as hell, dude. She's just looking down at her phone. You know, she's just blocking the way even more. Dude. What the hell, man? You're supposed to get the... People just annoy the crap out of me, dude. Well, she was probably 16. Maybe 18, but freaking dumb is all... I don't even know. We're gonna have to go this way since I had to go. Let me see, is there any parking? And then we got somebody behind me that looks like they just want to ride my butt. I guess this will do. Yeah, right here. This will work. Okay, we made it to the store finally. All right, I gotta pick up this order. Where the heck is my bag? Did I give it away again? I've done that before. I've done that a few times. We got a viewer. Nice to have you in the stream. Gotta go pick up this order. I'll be right back. This should only take a minute. It should be ready since I had to shop Safeway first. Alright, got the order. I'm gonna go ahead and message the customer just to let her know why it took a little bit. It was decently late, but I'm sure they didn't tip anything and they combined it with the other order. I don't know, they might have tipped a decent amount. The tip doesn't always matter. Okay. So there's certain times, in my opinion, that you should always message the customer. And other times, I really don't think it matters either way. It can help to get extra tips, but the main time you really want to message the customer to safeguard your rating is any time the order is slightly late. Especially even if they combine orders. Then again, it doesn't really matter that much, because if the order's late and DoorDash has to combine it with another order, it doesn't affect your ratings. They'll just remove it. But still, it'll count as a removed rating. And also the customer just looks bad at, on you, and you're less likely to get them as a customer again. So now I have to go 1.7 miles the other way, then 1.7 miles back, which equals another 3.4 miles, and then I'll head up there. So it does take off like 3-ish, let's say 4-ish miles, so it should be only 11 miles after we get this dropped off. So that's a little bit better. Thank you for understanding. I always use text-to-speech whenever I can. Which there's more room here, so I can just turn this right. It does say no turn on red though, so it doesn't matter either way. I don't understand no turn on red sometimes. And then I don't understand people like this. It's like, what the crap, dude? You easily had your turn because the other guy was turning. Okay, so we need to turn right on you. Should put some Muzak on. Let me see. Hey Siri, play Somewhat Positive. No, that's copyright. Oh, we're getting another order on top of everything. So another $6 to go 1.9 miles. Not bad. They're throwing me some stuff finally. That's what happens on DoorDash sometimes, is like you could make like nothing and it takes forever and you're online not making crap, and then they'll throw you a bunch of orders eventually. Like I've got 3 orders right now, dropping off this Kobe or this teriyaki food, and then I have another order that's alcohol, which is $35, and then they just added on another $6 for just another 1.9 miles. Should be 1.9 miles total, so it should only be like a mile from the store, if that, less than a mile from the store. And then drop that off, and then in total I'll make like $41. And I think it'll be around an hour, maybe a little more than an hour when I finally get these all dropped off. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get GPS back up. Make sure I know where I'm going. Gosh dang, dude. Oh yeah, they're gonna keep going. I'm good. Probably message the other customer. I don't usually worry too much when it's Safeway, unless it's like hot food or alcohol. If there's alcohol, not always the case, but sometimes people are fiending for their alcohol and they really want it quickly, so then they get all annoyed that you're not bringing the alcohol quickly. I've delivered. There's been times when it gets crazy busy and there's not a lot of drivers on. that I've actually delivered 10 different deliveries before delivering to the order that's further away. Usually that only happens when it's like I'm at 100%, but not always. If there's a good in-between time where there's not a lot of orders, so they don't have a lot of shoppers, but then a lot of orders randomly come in, then they just throw like all the orders my way. They're not always the greatest. Some of them really suck, but they all slowly but surely add up. I'm just gonna wait just in case. I did have a yellow light, but there's also a guy on a bike right here. He didn't even go, but still, I wanted to be cautious. I don't want to run anybody over. Not be good. I don't care if Can I get my music on? Hey Siri, play Somewhat Positive. Is it actually gonna play this time? There we go. Alright, we got some music on, but it is copyright free. It's my own music. Well, not copyright free, but it's I know that I can play my own music on my channel. Alright. And I don't have to worry about copyright strikes or anything else. And I like my own music pretty, I wouldn't make music if I didn't like it. Getting one of these orders dropped off. My one thing that I don't like about having doubles or triple orders or even quad orders is that I'm not going to drop 4 orders at the same time, or I'm not going to drop 3 orders at the same time. So it sucks because if I'm, doing orders that take a long time, I can't take another order that's like on Instacart. And occasionally like $100 order will pop up and it's like, I can't exactly do that order because I still have all these orders to drop off. That always sucks. Alright. Is it here? No, it's not that turn. Almost there to drop off this one. You have somebody? No, they weren't that close. Yeah. All right. Finally, almost got this one dropped off. Okay, make sure we get the right house. It's right here. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Got that one dropped off, and now it's time to head over to Papa Murphy's for another one. And then I eventually gotta get this alcohol delivered. Alright. Dang it. Should I have went that way? Yeah, probably. It's good.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
I'll check the chat once I get to Papa Murphy's also, if you want to say anything in chat. I just don't like to check chat while I'm driving.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Alder Street.
So I did finally get food from the last live stream. I think I was mentioning how hungry I was. I just eventually stopped and went to Wendy's. I was meaning to go to frickin' Winco and get pizza and whatnot, but then they don't accept credit, and my account was negative. It's not anymore though. I've got a total of like, I don't even know. I think I have like $3 in it now. Or maybe $5. I should check it too in a minute. As long as I'm positive before 5, I won't get a $30 late fee, and that's what I was trying to do. Get somebody wanting to use the crosswalk. All right. Let's give it some gas. Whee! All right. We're almost to the store. Another 6 minutes and we'll be at the next store.
The next one, turn right.
Picking up some Papa Murphy's. You know, I've lived at my place now for almost 3 years, and I still haven't got a better stove, or at least fixed the one I got. The stovetop works okay, but the oven, I can't make any freaking pizzas. Needed to get through it. This is my own music. I created everything on it. Sure, it doesn't sound the best coming through the mic on my MacBook, but you can listen to it if you want on Spotify. It's under Somewhat Positive. Somewhat Positive. And all of the music was created by me. The drum beat was produced by me, technically. You know, I programmed it through Cakewalk, did all the recordings, did all the edits, I did all the effects. So yeah, it's a little rough at times, but yeah, and I never even fully released that album. one good thing about doing these live streams too, as long as they don't glitch out, I can actually see how long these orders took. Technically, I can still see how long they took, as long as I've been screenshotting things, and I'm not sure I have. I screenshotted the last... Yeah, I have not been screenshotting orders again. That really bugs me, because like, you should always screenshot your orders, even though it's a big pain in the butt at times, just in case DoorDash gets it wrong, which it does. Like, you'll get a guaranteed amount, and occasionally it'll be off by a few dollars. Like the opposite way. Like, sometimes it's off in a good way. Then I don't care, but sometimes, like the other day, I lost like $3. If I would have had a screenshot, I could have got that $3, but since I didn't, the support agent was like, nope, you don't get it. We're almost to the store. So yeah, it's 1.7 miles out of the way. So that pretty much means from the store it'll probably be like 8.5 miles or 0.85 miles. So not even a mile from the store. And then I'll also have to come back towards where I'm going. Sometimes these double and triple orders can be worth it. Other times, no. Not when it takes so freaking long to get through these stoplights. Like, it's not even funny. Alright, we got a green light. These people wouldn't go so slow. Oh my gosh. That's one thing I do too, unless the customer messages me or like it's a very long time out. Like if they send me a bunch of orders just over and over again, then I'll message the customer. But I don't usually message the customer if it's just a few orders until I'm on the way. But I do go ahead and make sure to message them, let them know that I had to deliver, you know, pick up and deliver and, you know, whatever orders I had to before being on the way. Dude, I can't even go. That would have been perfect timing too, but I would have ran over that kid. I don't exactly want to run over anybody. Can I go yet? Yes. There we go. Our next order should be ready. It's one thing that's good about Papa Murphy's is it is almost always ready when I get there. Just the other day though, it did take, you know, a few extra minutes, but I had to shop another order, so then when I got to the store, it was right at ready. Screw these people. So I'll just go like this and back up. Hopefully I don't hit my tire on the side here. There we go. All right, we're here. Got a freaking pop I have to pick up too, but it's only a 2 liter. There, I'm just using this pizza bag. The one that's the laptop's on right now. Gosh, dang it! My wires are all freaking caught up. All right.
Starting
What the
route.
heck?
Proceed to Harrison Avenue, then turn right.
My bad. They're both up there. I didn't even realize that. Okay, this makes perfect sense. They're right next to each other, so this saves DoorDash lots of money. Since I'm only getting $6 for it, they only tipped $4 most likely. Since it's a tripled order. If I can get on the road. Probably shouldn't have went back there. All right. What the heck? I still have my flashers on.
At the light, turn right onto Harrison Avenue.
All right. I don't know why I like doing that. Something to do. Oh shoot, I never did check chat. I technically can. Or I should be able to. Because this light takes forever. No. Don't think there's any other chat. Which is sad. We didn't get one person chatting. I do check chat occasionally. I just don't like to chat or check chat while I'm driving. I like to be as safe as all humanly possible. Especially since I already wrecked my car once. Had to spend a decent amount of money to fix the freaking thing. I have to get rental cars. Good. And then we get somebody that does that.
Go past this light.
Make sure I'm not
Then
gonna run
next
over
one,
anybody. Okay. Now we're heading up. We got a 10-mile drive for the one order. And then the next order should only be like 2 or 3 miles away from the order I'm dropping off now.
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to merge onto I-5 north towards Seattle.
A little warm in here. Alright. We might make it onto the freeway, depending on how fast these guys go. They are not going exactly the fastest. Normally I'd probably message the other customer by now. But I'll probably just talk to him when I get there and let him know that, I had 2 or 3 orders. Alright, so what does this say? It'll say, I'll meet you at the gate.
In about 5 miles, take exit 88 onto US 12 west toward Aberdeen.
stupid freaking YouTube anyways. Come on. There we go. Playing some more of my own music. So far today, I've eaten 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I've had a $6 biggie bag, which is the double stack at Wendy's, but then I added extra tomato, which they didn't give me extra tomato, even though I had to say extra tomato. I got 1 slice of tomato. I got a slight tiny bit of lettuce because I added, they didn't add very much lettuce, but it was still pretty good. I got some cheese sauce, added some, it was good. Cost me right at $7. I shouldn't have spent so much. Probably should have just got the freaking cheese fries. $3, or the baked potato for $3, because they're just as filling and they cost less.
Take the exit, then take the first left onto Old Highway 99 Southwest. At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto Old Highway 99 Southwest.
Yeah, this is decently far. Because even after I get off the freeway here, jeez, and the guy almost hits me in the butt that was behind me. Even after I get off the freeway, I still gotta go another 4.6 miles. Dang it, I should probably get in the other lane if I can. Maybe I'll just wait. I am totally in the wrong lane. I cannot tell. Dude, and then you got people like this. Freaking idiots. Just gonna have to wait. Oh, shoot. Are you kidding me? Jeez. I guess I was in the right lane. Whatever. That's like I drive around here all the time, but sometimes I can't figure it out.
Stay in the second lane from right.
Whatever. We're just gonna take a right turn here. Because I don't want to deal with getting over back on the left again. Plus that roundabout looks busy.
Turn left onto 196th Avenue Southwest.
Go back. Once love gets off track.
At the next
Alright,
stop sign,
I'm
take a
curious.
slight right turn.
How long has it been since I got to Safeway? 4 o'clock? Yeah, so it's going to be about an hour total between the three? Yeah, between the 3 orders. And
Stop
then,
sign, take a slight right turn onto South.
yeah, like $41, which helps. But again, it's just the balancing out of barely making anything and then throwing me in a bone to get me back up right at, pretty sure I'll be right at $20 an hour. No change, no extra dollars, just right at 20 an hour.
In 2.7 miles, turn left onto 173rd Avenue Southwest.
Hell, man. We're getting there. Oh shoot. I just realized we're playing copyrighted music again. Thank you, YouTube Music. Freaking annoy the crap out of me sometimes. So one thing I need to do that I don't think I have yet is get my album that I never released, somewhat fully released, kinda, and put on Spotify so I can just listen to it like an album.
In 1 mile, turn left onto 173rd Avenue Southwest.
Alright, which one is this? Yeah, it's the Papa Murph. There's another mile or so to go. I need a break after these two. Trying to wake back up a bit. Not the crap, and then you got freaking people like that. Randomly turn left, and if I wasn't paying attention, I would have drove right into them. Jeez, and then you got people going way too slow down the freaking road that's 50.
In about 1 mile, turn right.
Oh, shoot. Wish I had some kombucha. What I usually use to stay awake is Red Bull in the morning, water here and there, which I have, some extra caffeine, so like nothing major, not like extra Red Bull, but like a soda, like a Dr. Pepper like I'm drinking now. And then, if I need it, a kombucha, which usually helps. They must be super close together because I think I must have just passed Jay. Well, I don't know if it doesn't matter. His first name, but was still. I think I just passed the other customer, which that does happen. They'll have me pass the one customer, go right past their house, deliver to the other customer. Usually it's because it's food delivery. They're just, trying to make sure that it gets delivered first.
Turn right, then arrive at your destination.
What is that? Oh, that's Lacey. Yeah, there's some Instacarts popping up, but they're all Lacey, Olympia, Tumwater. Alright. I've delivered here before. Okay. So it makes me an extra $6 and makes an order profitable for DoorDash. Not a lot of money, but it's something that adds a little bit on. We got 90-24. Okay. Hey, thank you for the good tip. It only showed me $6 on the order. I already had an order coming up here, so it showed it 1.8 miles for $6, which is still pretty good. But thank you so much, man. That makes for hell yeah. Tell her thank you. I appreciate it. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah, dude. That was actually good. They
Starting route.
they didn't put a plus on that order.
Proceed to 173rd Avenue Southwest, then take the first left.
Yeah, that was a good one. I got $15 for that order when it was only supposed to be $6. They tipped $13 on that one. The base pay was only $2, but that tip was freaking awesome. That freaking helped. So, in about an hour, I've made, after I get the next one dropped off, I'll have made about, yeah, right at $50. No, more than 50 because I dropped off the, no, because that was combined. So yeah, I'll be right at, and I was right, I went right past the last customer. But yeah, I made right at, I'll make right at $50 in about an hour. Can't believe Amazon was actually nice for once. I am pausing though. I probably shouldn't though, because like every time you pause,
turn left onto Burcon Drive Southwest.
especially when you're on a good loop, sometimes it just seems like when you come back on, you don't get anything. But that's pretty good. I made more than I made all day on DoorDash in right about an hour. I'm about to drop off the other one now. It's starting to get pretty dark though, so I might turn off the live stream. I'm gonna have to figure out this live streaming stuff more.
Then take the first left.
Alright.
Turn left, then arrive at your destination.
Let's see. I think it's right here. Is this a hand? Yeah, it's a handed to me, obviously. Alright, this has got to be it. Whoa! Bumpy road! Did it even say anything? No, it just is handed to me. I have been here more than a few times. I don't think I've ever delivered alcohol to him before, though. It's a first.
Arrived.
Alright, we're here. Okay. How we doing, man? It's not as nasty as it was earlier. Yeah, yesterday and all right. We are good. I wish it all went like that on DoorDash. You know, like I tell people sometimes I make $50 an hour, and I really do. Just like that hour. It was right at an hour from when I got to the store to when I dropped off all those orders, and I made right at $50 an hour. $50 in that hour. In that hour. But if you look at the opposite way, yes, I made $50 an hour, or in that hour, But in my first pretty much 5 hours, I made $50 in 5 hours. So in, you know, pretty much in 6 hours, I made $100 on DoorDash. 6 divided by 100 puts me back at, can I even do this? Oh, wait, 6. Puts me right at minimum wage, yeah, so like $17 actually in 6 hours. $17 an hour. But, man, that's pretty bad though. Technically, I did make, no, it'd be 7 hours total. I made an extra $3. No, it's still $100. But on Instacart, freaking, I hate people that drive like that. Like, seriously, learn how to turn a corner. At least a left turn. You're supposed to go out and take a left, not go almost into the other car that's sitting there parked. Freaking A. I love when people have their freaking bright lights on too. We are take a quick break. I might get some food. I don't know yet. And I might go ahead and turn off the live stream, or at least try to adjust the brightness. Not like I'm really getting any viewers. It's like I get a viewer and then it drops. I get a viewer and then it drops. It's not like I'm up to 29 total viewers with no one really staying. I'll check chat also. I don't think I have any viewers right now, but I'm about to check chat again, just in case. I do want to try to figure out eventually how to get super chat going through my stereo. So that's one of the things that if somebody, you know, does any kind of super chat, you know, even the lowest amount, at least for now, I'll be able to, you know, you'll be able to message me. At least when I'm driving. Technically, it should be my turn. I stopped first. But he's, yeah, it's good. Much at 130-ish since 10. So 130 in 7 hours. Yeah, the alcohol delivery was a $20 tip, which was pretty good. And then the other one that was combined, I think the tip was $5. So yeah, it was still pretty good tip. And then the base pay was like 10. We got some Instacart orders, but they're all up in Tumwater or Olympia. And I don't want to go up there right now. I do want to check out my account balance, so hopefully we didn't go negative before cutoff time. If I want to grab something to eat, and if I do, what do I want to eat? gosh, I probably should have went. Alright, I'm just making sure that guy wasn't going to try to go around me. I've had that happen before. Turning a left turn and all of a sudden somebody freaking flies on the left side of me. It happens all the time in freaking parking lots. You're waiting on pedestrians and all of a sudden they're like, nope, I don't want to wait, I'm going to go around you. And they almost hit the pedestrians you're waiting on. That happens constantly. Okay. Well, we got 29 total viewers overall. Okay. I'm taking a quick break. We got one viewer. I'm going to go ahead and check chat right now if you want to say anything before I take a, well, kind of a break. I'm only pausing for a little bit. I might get food though, but I'm checking right now. And we lost our viewer. Maybe we still have a viewer. I'm not sure. Yeah, we got one viewer. And yeah, I'll go ahead and keep checking chat. So if you want to say anything, feel free. Gosh dang it, I'm back on the freaking Wi-Fi on my phone. I hate that it auto connects like that. But yeah, I'm on chat. we are back. Technically, I don't know if I want to turn. I guess we'll turn on DoorDash. I doubt I'm going to get anything. Maybe. I am freaking hungry again. Thanks for watching. Got a few viewers come and go, which is good. I do wish I don't know. Gotta maybe get a cam that is like good for low light or something, because things pick up at night, and I like to dash at night, but then can't really see much. Let me see something. Yeah, 29 total. No, we're up to 33. Oh, I am hungry. I guess I could go for. I guess we'll turn on DoorDash. Maybe we'll just stop by AM/PM and grab something. Unless we get something around here, which we might. This is the deader area, though. So it's less likely to get anything around here. And if I do get any orders around here, they're almost always double mileage. So if I have to go 10 miles, I have to go 10 miles back. Right. Sometimes DoorDash pays an okay amount. Not really though, man. I did an order the other day. The tip was pretty good. It was going 10 miles. And the guy tipped $7.50, which is pretty good in my opinion. I wouldn't say it's amazing or anything, but the base pay was only $2.50. Freaking ridiculous if you ask me. I don't even know. I almost want to stop somewhere and get some food. But at the same time, I kind of want to get back to town. I don't really want to go the back roads though. But I kind of do want to go the back roads. I don't know. It's just that got constructions going on the back roads. Oh man. So one thing about driving so much, it gets tiring. It annoys me when people take so long to get through the green light. It's like they don't realize there's other people too that want to get through the green light too. Hey Siri, play Somewhat Positive.
Now playing Somewhat Positive.
It's like the same freaking playlist every single time I try to put on my own music. Yeah, see? Just playing the same song. I like YouTube Music okay, but especially because the bass response is better than Spotify most of the time. But it is annoying because there's a lot of things you can't do on YouTube Music that you can do on Spotify. Like for instance, you can click on an album name and you can listen to the album from the first song to the last song on Spotify. But yeah, I was completely right. There's no orders in Rochester. There might have been if I didn't pause though. I swear sometimes when you pause, it's just like, no, you're not going to get any orders for a while because you paused. This is not that bad. It's 5 miles, $16.25 for 20 items at Dollar General. It is Harrison Avenue, so.
Starting route to 1417 Harrison Avenue.
Decent amount of items though, and it all depends on the items whether I'll think it's a good order or not. The items can determine quite a bit. It's like you can have 20 items that are like easy candy items, and it's all down the same aisle, and it like takes no time at all. Or you can have like just mass amounts of random items. Like I hate items. They're like seasonal, for instance, or like random like cups or blankets. You know, just random items, or toys, for instance. They're almost always out of stock. Looks like she added an item also. So we got yet another item we have to shop, and we'll get an extra 25 cents for that extra item. $16.75, I think. Did I even give the screenshot again this time? What the heck is wrong with me? I can't remember to get the screenshots for the life of me. Like, I'm remembering to screenshot after I drop off the order, but I'm not remembering to screenshot the beginning of the order. So we got an order at Safeway for $8.14, going 9 miles. Holy crap, all the way to Bucota, and they tipped $0. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. There's a guy around here though
Turn
I like the guy. He's kind of funny and everything, but he'll take anything. A lot of it is because he has a regular job and the only app he has is Instacart. That one's a bad one. Well, at least the construction didn't make me stop this time. That was a lot quicker that time.
Railroad crossing ahead.
We got one that popped up that's $60.88 at Costco. It's kind of worth it. I wouldn't take it though. It's 2 orders, 41 items, 31.4 miles.
Turn left
Yeah,
into the
I'm not
parking
up for
lot
that
and
torture.
arrive at your destination.
If it was 1 item at Costco, I might do it for 60.
Arrived.
Okay. What are we doing here? I have no freaking clue. Alright, we made it to Dollar General. Oh yeah, I want to check. Am I negative? Because past 5. If I'm not negative, I shouldn't get a... Let me see. Did I get an overdraft fee? Yay! I ditched getting an overdraft fee. I got $3 in my account, but at least it's not negative. I got an overdraft fee yesterday, not trying to today. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to keep live streaming or not. Yeah, I think we'll just be done since it's so dark. We'll try again tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.